Finding out.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues. These athletes have promised us some more. Let's see if they deliver. No rest for the weary. Hey, those punches add up. Defense is not an option for these two. Nice counter shot. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Just see the nerves of the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's all offense all the time. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about reading that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to hear him in.
Maravilla Martínez.
There's the bell for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter shot lands. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch out, but I thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher are the people that make the history of our sport.
This round's still in. Oh, right there. Oh, no. Robin Reed in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Reed in that last round. The game plan is... Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook misses. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Swing and a miss with the hook. Missing with the hook. Volkman stepped back for just a moment. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot. That's when they catch you.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Reed in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
They exchange punches. Bombs away. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Got out of the way of that right hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter punch caught him clean. Catch and shoot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Reed in that last round. At this point, back into the fray here in round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come up, put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Perfect counter lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Perfect counter shot. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to fight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Good counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Reed in that last round. And a round that seeded. This is the beginning of round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he misses with that jab. Left hook just missed. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Stamina is off the charts. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Robin Reed needs to get out of jail and quick. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Reed in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for them. Here we go. It's round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Just missing with the uppercut. They both want the knockout. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'd do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? Are you okay?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was